Hello people, and this is Zadma, and welcome to another video. First off, I'd like to thank everyone that commented on my previous vid. I'd like to hear all your opinions and what your views were of Kingdom Hearts and its future and all that. It was nice, and thanks for the views too. Honestly, I didn't expect that video to get over 100 views, to be honest, but anyways, on with the video. Today I'm going to be discussing the worlds of Dream Drop Distance, if you couldn't tell by the title up there, up there. Now, we all know there's going to be like at least two reoccurring worlds. These worlds being Traverse Town and Olympus Coliseum. Olympus Coliseum is a given because it's been in every Kingdom Hearts game to date. And if you haven't seen my previous video, Traverse Town is coming back with 2 new districts, so yay, I love Traverse Town, so all for that. Now, some of the new confirmed worlds for Dream Drop Distance are the Notre Dame world, which I talked about before, and Pinocchio level. I think it'd be interesting to see a Pinocchio world. From what I've seen so far, there's like a circus you can go to in the Pinocchio world. Don't really know what it's about yet, considering all the screenshots I saw that are in Japanese. Now, I got a list from a website, like a list of all the Disney movies that I think that could fit Dream Drop Distance, but some of them I don't know if they'd work out or not, because there'd be way too many transformations for Sora and Riku, kind of like how they transform into a lion in the Pride Lands in Kingdom Hearts 2, and like a mermaid in Atlantica. These movies being Dumbo, Bambi, Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, Robin Hood, The Rescuers, and The Fox and the Hound. Now, I don't know if Square Enix would actually add some of these worlds in here. I think it'd be fine to, but if they add too many of these worlds, there'd be some awkward movement, I think, because I just don't know, that's just what I think, you know? I mean, like being a woodland creature in The Fox and the Hound, and a mouse in The Rescuers, and I guess a dog in 101 Dalmatians. But yeah, you get where I'm coming at. But you know what, I can actually see the Robin Hood world working, because I think it just fits the series, and I don't think physical appearance would be much of a problem. I mean, Sora has changed before, but not in fighting style like in Halloween Town. He changed physically in form, yes, but he still had the same battle style, you know what I mean? Oh, and before I start discussing about the other worlds, I think there might be one more recurring world, and that might be Hollow Bastion, Radiant Garden, whatever you like to call it. And this, like on the bottom left-hand side of these 3 little screenshots, it looks to be like just Hollow Bastion to me. Just like the layout, it looks like it has like a little mountain and all that. So I think Hollow Bastion just might make a return in this game. So I say A+ to that. Actually, now that I think about it, Hollow Bastion has been in every Kingdom Hearts game. So it obviously would have to make a return when in it. But moving on. The worlds I think that are most likely going to be in Dream Drop Distance are movies like Sword in the Stone, Jungle Book, Black Cauldron, Pocahontas, The Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Lilo and Stitch, and Treasure Planet. These are the movies I think that are going to be most likely in the game. Because, one, I think these worlds would just be awesome to explore. And two, most of these movies don't have sequels, or at least recognizable sequels. So they wouldn't really have to explore them in Kingdom Hearts 3. But going on my list here, The Sword in the Stone. I can definitely see this being in Dream Drop Distance. Just the way the story would go. And the final boss could be, what was her name? Madame Mim, I think her name was, in her like dragon form near the end of the movie. So I think that'd be a good boss fight right there. Jungle Book I think has the potential of being in Dream Drop Distance. It was originally supposed to be in Birth by Sleep. So yeah, the odds of it being in this game are most likely high. The final boss being, I think his name was Shere Khan, panther or tiger. I can't remember for sure. I was never a big fan of the Jungle Book. But I always watched it as a kid, but I don't remember what it's about now. The Black Cauldron, I think, is a definite must. Because I can just see Sora and Riku going into this world, showing both the seriousness and the comedical part of the movie itself. And the final boss being the Horned King. I think that was his name anyway. And for Pocahontas, I'm kind of shady on this one. I don't know how well it would work, but who knows, Square Enix never fails before. Even though I don't remember much about the movie, I think it might work out pretty well if they decide to put it in Dream Drop Distance. Moving on to Emperor's New Groove. I think this is the most likely... I think it's definitely going to be in this one also. I always loved the movie as a kid. I still love it now. And I think it could just be... like, I don't know. Like, just the way you'd have to help Cusco get back to his palace so he could transform into a human again from his llama state. And the final boss probably being an unversed, I would think. Going to Atlantis, The Lost Empire. This was a great movie in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of other people's opinions too. It'd be like awesome, like to, like maybe fight the, not the Kraken, but like that giant scorpion thing that was like kind of midway through the movie. Like maybe that'd be like a sub boss, and the final boss probably being I have no idea what his name is, but if you did watch the movie, you know who I'm talking about. Lilo and Stitch. As many times as Stitch made an appearance in the Kingdom Hearts series, I think it is a definite possibility it's going to be in Cage 3D. I mean, Stitch has appeared in Kingdom Hearts 2. There was a world designated for Stitch in Birth by Sleep, so I think it's definitely going to be in there. Considering I myself am a big fan of Lilo and Stitch. But I can definitely say that the final boss of this world may be Jumba, or an unversed, most likely. Another movie I think that I recommend that would be in Dream Drop Distance would be Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet was an awesome movie. I'm using the word awesome and great today, aren't I? But yeah, just like exploring through space and all that stuff, I think that'd be kind of cool. Facing that pirate crab guy, I don't know what his name is. It's been like 8 years since I seen Treasure Planet. But yeah, definitely a strong recommendation for me in Dream Drop Distance. This one's a more recent movie, but I think it has a good possibility as well. Tangled. For people who haven't seen it, first off, I highly recommended it. I thought it was a great movie. And the flow of the story, I think, would fit well into the Kingdom Hearts series as well. And one other topic of interest, adding Pixar films into the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I definitely think it could be a good idea if Square Enix does it correctly. But if they're going to add any kind of Pixar film to Kingdom Hearts, I think they should save it for Kingdom Hearts 3. Because that's going to be the big finishing game right there, in my own opinion. But moving off from worlds for a second, I've seen in screenshots that Sora and Riku go to the same world, like Notre Dame. So I kind of think it's going to play like Birth by Sleep, where they both go to each world in different time spans, you know? So they go to different worlds in different order. And they're going to meet up at the end of the game to fight who knows what. Probably something similar to Birth by Sleep, where they travel to different worlds at different periods of time and they face a greater evil. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry this video was kind of short and brief, and on the description of the worlds, it's just my opinions aren't absolute, and I don't really want to give descriptions away knowing that they might not even be in the game itself, you know? But hey, they're called theories for a reason, right? So anyways, like, subscribe, comment, definitely comment, because I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. Like, comment on, like, what worlds would you like to see? Or what worlds do you expect to come in 3D and Kingdom Hearts 3? And until next time, guys, this is Zama signing out.